I do have a question. I do have a question. With these houses, these old houses, you're trying to preserve them, right? And if there's newer materials that are better, like a vinyl window or a composite window, double paned, that seals the house and prevents the moisture and everything that get in the house that would destroy the house and prevent the preservation. I can't get my head around this because that just doesn't sound right. I mean, I mean, I understand what you're saying, you know, with the preservation of these houses is in 1860, you know, but if they're newer materials, for example, and I guess I can't say hardy board, I can't say that again?
Sure you can.
Yeah, I can, you know, because we're talking about the windows, you know, if they use hardy, you know,
Yeah.
around the windows, right? I mean, that lasts 50 to 100 years, where they might have to replace the pine in 20 or 30 or less than that. So
Yeah.
I just can't get my head around this whole thing.
Well, because, keep in mind, our job is not to help applicants judge what is technically the best, but to judge what's historically appropriate. Now, on the windows, I'll offer, we have good literature, and there's plenty of it out there, that would actually explain to you how a well-put-together wood window, perhaps even a well-restored wood window, can perform as good and last longer. I don't mean to change the subject, but I'm just saying that there's plenty out there, literature that suggests just the opposite to what you're saying, is that vinyl window with double pane glass is not necessarily your best window
Well, okay.
from a quality and a performance point of view.
Okay, and I'm just going to.
But that's really not our purview. Our purview is
well,
historic
there's
appropriateness.
a tremendous difference in the price, tremendous.
Well, again,
Because, I mean, I don't have, my house is absolutely not in the old town. It's in New Golden Shores. But when I replaced all my windows with the vinyl composite windows, and I wanted to do the Pella or whatever that, you know, okay, the price was like ridiculous. And so I don't know if that even is considered with any of this. Doesn't the homeowner, the property owner have rights there? I don't know.
yeah, that's a challenge. It's not something that we are enabled to consider. People, you know, we can't say, well, as we consider whether this is historically appropriate or not, tell us what the difference in cost is and we'll make our judgment, you know, based on that. That's just not on our, that's not in our responsibility, and actually we're encouraged to not go there. And there are plenty of people who come, some of the best